This spring will arguably go down as the worst time for car people everywhere. Okay, wait. It's not all doom and gloom. You can hold your horses. BMW did bring us some good news this spring because they decided that for 2027, their CS models will come with a manual transmission. Celebrate, everyone. Okay, maybe not everyone because it's only available in North America, so you can go fuck yourself the rest. Hey, so while I was recording this, Audi decided to go ahead and drop this thing. Yeah, so it's basically just the replacement to the R8. It has just under 1,000 horsepower, exact numbers on the screen, and it looks like a low poly R8, I guess, I don't know. It's not the best looking car, but that's kind of the theme for this video. And, well, the inside's kind of minimalist, so there's that too. Anyway, thanks Audi, I guess. Now, on to the fucked shit. Let's start with Mercedes. For 2027, the AMG GT 4-door coupe will be electronic. That's right. The AMG GT 63, by the way, has removed the cylinders and put in a freaking Duracell. Yeah, sure, it's powerful. It has 1,153 horsepower and 1,475 pound-feet of torque, but it's supposed to be a 63. You know, you're supposed to hear that big or whatever the fuck a V8 sounds like, and it's just not gonna be that. You're gonna be cruising down the road that sound the same as a fucking Tesla. If all you care about is going fast and power and you don't care about engine noise, yeah, sure, go ahead, spend your, I think this is like $200,000 on this piece of bullshit. But if you are like the vast majority of people who this car is marketed towards, you want this thing as a decent sounding Grand Tourer that also happens to have 4 doors because you want to be a little more practical than the 2-door version. But no, Mercedes says, fuck you, fuck your wallets, actually give you out your wallet still, but fuck you and your preferences, and wants to give you this piece of slop. Mind you, I haven't even started on the exterior design, which is absolutely horrid. I'm pretty sure you guys have been seeing it for the past little while. So let's do that. This piece of shit, yeah, it just looks like a piece of shit. The front, I don't know what's going on with that. They somehow messed up the Mercedes logo, which I did not think was possible. The grills look like absolute shit. I mean, I get it. They're not actual functional grills. It's like a screen or something. But it looks like ass. The headlight design, ass. The overall contours of the front end, ass. The rear end, also ass. And I'm a man that likes ass, but there's not this kind of ass. I could not describe to you what this looks like. I mean, okay, I think it's kind of funny that the individual little bulbs, if you will, for the turn signals look like the fucking nuclear symbol that you find in literally everywhere. Or radiation symbol, I guess. But besides that, it's actually really bad. I don't even know what to say. It's just like, it's not very visually appealing. And because of how huge that LED housing is, and somehow it's gloss black or something, it messes up the lines of the whole car, although I don't think there is any saving this car at this point. The bottom, it's kind of, the diffuser area is kind of meh. And yeah, I think the only saving grace could potentially be the side profile, but even then, it doesn't look that much better than everything else on the road these days, so I can't even say that. For something that costs hundreds of thousands of dollars, this thing genuinely looks like a piece of shit. But it is also not as bad as what we're about to see after. And I'm sure you guys all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, that will have to wait because we will have to look at the interior of this car, which I think is actually its best trait, believe it or not. The screen, I mean, like, yeah, it's a big ass screen, but I've gotten so used to seeing those big ass screens at this point that it doesn't really faze me. The steering wheel looks nice, actually. Classic AMG steering wheel. The center console, they have it wrapped in carbon fibers in these pictures, but overall, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. It looks nice. It's about what I would expect from a top of the line Mercedes. The seats look very comfortable. Oh, wait, hang on. Dude, look at this vent design. It's honestly pretty sick. I like that. But anyway, the seats look pretty comfortable. I would want to sit in that, both front and back. I don't know about the back seats, but I would want to sit in the front seats. And overall, good interior. I just hate the fact that it's strapped to this piece of rust bucket bullshit. All right, so just give me 2 seconds of your time. Drop a like and subscribe just so you can see more of me spout about some bullshit related to cars. And if you're not following my TikTok and Instagram, do that because I post a lot of shit on there that I don't post on here. So, if you like me and you want to see more of me, I'm over there. Anyway, back to the fucking video. Now, the car all of you absolutely hate, the 2027 Ferrari Luce. I think that's how you pronounce it. This thing is garbage. God damn. For what is projected to be $645,000 fucking dollars. What am I looking at? I think it looks like if the smart car people tried to like elongate their car and also slap a obscene price on it, that's what this would give you. Okay, everyone knows that this thing is an EV, which Enzo Ferrari is probably rolling in his grave. Wait, hang on. Sorry guys, I don't know if the microphone picked that up, but Enzo Ferrari was just screaming from Italy. I heard that. Yeah, he hates this thing as much as I do. This thing, yeah, I mean, Enzo's right, bro. This thing's hot garbage. An electric Ferrari. Now, if it looked something even remotely like the SF90 or something, I think maybe people would have given it a slight pass. But it looks so bad. I'm speechless. I don't think I can create an analogy for this thing. I mean, I already did, but I can't see anything more. Funny enough, the rear end looks like a shrunken version of that Mercedes one from earlier. I kind of find that a bit funny, which I think makes the shittiness a bit worse considering the noticeable price difference between the two cars. The interior is uninspiring. If I were to own this car, which I would not, I would rather burn in hell, I don't think I would be excited to hop in this and go to work every day, or whatever people who afford this type of thing can do. I mean, at this point, I would take a Nissan Sentra. Yes, a Nissan Sentra, because this thing looks like a hot doo-doo. No good. Suicide doors in the rear to get in. Actually kind of reminds me of the RX-8 a bit, but shittier. Regular doors in the front. I mean, we should have seen this coming. This is the same type of styling that we saw on the F80 or whatever it is, and now it's here. Ferrari, you just keep taking L after L after L after L after. I could keep going on. But on the bright side, I think this is the absolute rock bottom for them. I don't think that they will be able to look at themselves and then also look at whatever art Aston Martin is making and say to themselves, let's keep doing this because Aston Martin's got it. It's fine. No, they're a billion-dollar company. They're not going to want the competition to want to do better than them, right? I think this incident may be a wake-up call for them. Actually, I could say that for both brands, really, because I think the backlash Mercedes got over their mishap might be a wake-up that, hey, look, we might need to go in a different direction with this thing. Then again, maybe not, because when do billion-dollar companies ever listen to their fans? All right, once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my little spiel. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Comment down below what you think about this, and I will see you guys next time.